Hello and welcome back to Bordeaux. I'm having the great pleasure of tasting some wines from 2004, and I will finish with a small sweet wine. I never heard of it. Well, actually, just kidding. This is nothing less than the great Château, which needs no further introduction. And drinking Yquem is always an honor. And I think that when we talk about the vintages in Sauternes, 2004 was not really highly rated, but of course on this absolute top level of quality, we can never talk about average. And I think the virtue with a lighter vintage in Sauternes is that the drinkability of the wines. We still need to wait for 2001. We definitely need to wait for 2005, so we can start to drink this with great joy. I love this really brilliant, very shiny color, quite viscous in terms of structure. And when you smell Yquem, there's so much in there. I think one typical aroma I always find in here is that spicy, almost saffron-like note, and then we can add plenty of there's a tropical fruit character. I would talk about apricot, peach, some hints of pineapple, but it's then of course it's well underlined by it's élevage in oak. There's something roasted there. It's a hint of vanilla and some really fine spices. And I think what's important is, of course, the overall harmony there. It's a really aromatic, intense, and complex wine. Beautiful intensity of the palate. It's really sweet, it's mellow, but I think always with a good Sauternes we shouldn't think about it just for its sweetness. We should think about the overall harmony here. We do have a wonderful freshness that backs it up. It has a great sense of minerality, very long finish. I mean, this is a wine that really stays on the palate for a long time. Very persistent, with a great deal of complexity in the finish. And even though this is youthful, I mean, Yquem is a wine which we can taste 150-year-old vintages without a problem. I would call this really drinkable right now. And I think that really, for a great Sauternes to come to its right, and to realize its potential, it's to have it with a meal, not only with a dessert. I mean, I'd love to have this with something based on lobster with sweetbreads of veal and some truffle, or a very fine gastronomic dish. So once again, a beautiful result of the vintage, and chapeau pour Yquem.